Last time on Beast World, our delvers continue to battle their way through the Maelstrom, encountering further resistance from Sohagans, giant crustaceans, and numerous merfolk, some of which hold coral rapiers coated in a deadly toxin. With the next corridor cleared, the party take a moment to collect themselves. As they do, Charlotte notices one of the pools of water nearby seems to shimmer with a form of divination magic. Thinking hard about the village back up on the surface, the pool shimmers once more and reveals its current state, including the crescent divers actively patrolling along the waters. With the knowledge that they have a scrying pool with them, they attempt to use it to gather more information. Charlotte tries to envision more of the dungeon, and her vision in the pool is dragged out towards the whirlpool that is focused onto a central point, where a grate seems to cover the bottom of the floor, concealing something within. Charlotte decides to look in on her husband in the city of Dole and asks for a bit of privacy. Focusing in on her home, she's able to see it in its current vacancy. Using the bit of privacy, she decides to check in on a location in Arloris, but her vision only provides her with an image of a vacant lot where an estate used to be. Aspen decides to take a look into the pool next, and a vision pulls their sight towards the north in a fairly large village in Aurea, where many familiar faces are noticed for their scene. With very little having changed since their departure, Aspen dips a finger into the pool and sees that the pool does not change in temperature with the location it is viewing. Iset steps up next and attempts to scry on her long-lost husband, but the scrying pool fails to produce anything. Instead, she attempts to get a glance at Veronica, whom she sees currently in the palace court with many other knights of Louvain, being addressed by Queen Sophia herself. Ignatius decides to check up on two important figures he knows, giving him one vision of a silver dragon woman in Arloris dealing with shipments of cargo in one of the city's many ports. The cargo has the listed ensemble of the Silver Claw Company. The second vision pulls north to the supposedly abandoned city of Trisoli, with another silver dragon figure who is barking out orders for some kind of smelting operation. Vanya steps up next just out of pure curiosity. Her attempts to scry fail to produce any results, yet this seems to please the Marine. Aspen returns with the idea of trying to figure out how to seal the dungeon for good, with their vision being pulled upwards towards a floor just above them. Before any of the details of the room can be fully realized, the image begins to become distorted, and the scrying dissipates, nullifying the effects of the pool. With their curiosity satisfied, the delvers push on, save for Aspen, who does not wish to get wet. An armory of sorts is discovered in the next hallway across a sunken chamber, with numerous Sahagan who are dispatched, although a bit more roughly. Before they leave, another illusionary wall is discovered, revealing a staircase further up and down. Charlotte goes back to retrieve Aspen, while Vanya scouts ahead. Heading upstairs, Vanya sees a room with several Soagan and a strange creature not sighted before, who is focused on some kind of spell channeling. She returns and ventures downstairs, finding more rooms, and a large pool housing a whale, who notices Vanya and starts singing to her. Returning back up, our delvers regroup and decide where they'd like to go next. So it lets me activate the scene. Alright. So, you've just cleared out the armory, looted the locations. Vanya has looked up and down the stairs. What is your current course of action?
I think we said we were going to go down first last
Yeah,
time.
I think that was the plan.
And the big beef cakes were going to go down the stairs before me, because...
Well, thank you.
Yeah, squishy people not getting stabbed sounds great.
I am not that squishy.
It's squishier than me.
So is everyone else in the party,
everyone
barring
by comparison.
Ignatius.
Exactly. So if anyone's going to get slapped.
Alright, get tokens organized. I'm going to grab and move you all at once. There we go. Alright, getting the tokens moved back around.
It's okay.
All good.
Alright. Descending further down the stairs, you notice the large, more open space room that Vanya had described, along with the pool. And you can very clearly, once you get further down, see the very large whale in its
That's the pool with the whale.
in its current habitat.
I would like to try and sneak.
We all stealthing?
Are the people at the front stealthing?
Probably.
It's up to you guys. I am.
Does anyone communicate a need for stealth?
Nope.
Nope.
Then no.
Alright.
Nope.
Vanya, you can roll your stealth check.
I'm particularly putting the rest of the party in front of me and keeping behind everyone.
Frankly, it's not really working out.
Alright, well, the whale very easily notices you all approach down, and it kind of pushes up onto the ledge and begins singing. Just making out these very cutesy noises in your direction.
It's just kind of staring and will slowly approach.
It
Vanya
does...
keeping her distance.
The singing does, unfortunately, acquire the attention of several Sragan who are in the room nearby, and they immediately come out.
Ah.
The whale's like, ha! Got you, bitch.
The whale's just like the bird alarm from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
So let's get a quick initiative roll.
Whoa, that's a lot of these.
Whoa.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Crab should not be on there.
It's just blowing bubbles.
Ay. Oof, that initiative.
It's a good thing. You get to tactically adjust to the battlefield now.
I don't want to. I want to
Cope,
be the
cope.
problem.
16.
The boundary's not loading very well for me right now. It says there's no combat going on.
Yeah, you may need to refresh.
I have a few times, and each time it's loaded. It's unloaded a completely different thing, which is worrying.
Weird.
Try, like, hard logging out and back in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's around the time of night that it does usually log people out.
Yeah, no, I did that the first time, and yeah, that that helped get the background back, but then the music was gone, and then I reloaded and the music was back, but the initiative was gone, and then I loaded it again, and now the initiative is back, but the music is gone.
You're in a point and click puzzle right now, my friend.
I'm going through it.
Great.
We Sierra games now.
Alright, well, unfortunately for Vanya, you're up first.
That's fine. I would have heard these guys getting aggroed, I take it.
Yeah.
You would have heard like distantly, like, "Oh, cool, whale. Oh shit."
Oh, fuck! Ah, I see. Hello. Would this one have cover against me? Because I've got that crossbow.
I'm gonna say no.
Alright. I'm gonna take a pop with the crossbow then. Would this be at advantage because of stealth or not?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it.
It did not roll it, and I'm gonna need it.
Alright, there you go. 18 hits.
There's the D8, and then the sneak attack. Let's just, for the heck of it, it's gonna be a cold bolt.
Alright. That is 14 points of damage. He's looking not great after that hit. That crossbow bolt just flying past all of his friends and squarely hitting him. It's going
I'm
back
gonna go back
into
here. Bonus action. Yeah. Hide.
Alright, roll your stealth.
This is the way. There you go.
Checking perception. Okay. You are unfortunately
They probably
not
see
hidden.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Aspen.
I'll move up. It's about as far as I can get. So... let's target that and throw a spear at it. Oh, javelin, sorry.
Yeah, 25 definitely hits. 7 points of damage.
I'll just have Aspen standing in the doorway looking menacing, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Let's see, this Sahagin. How do these guys work again? Okay. Right at 30 feet. I'm gonna start with a melee spear attack. 14 misses. Gonna follow it up with a bite attack. I assume 19 hits.
Oh, yeah, let's give me the pop-up.
Yeah.
Mnemonic mind every time.
Alright, 5 points of damage. And... Yep, I think that's all it can do. Is that...
Alright. Let me see what's going on in this thread. Oh, cool. Now I'm gonna go for the Coral Smasher.
Alrighty.
Still a hit.
Nice, nice, nice.
For
9 points of
Um,
damage.
Mocha does not get the chance to attack anything from here, but I am sending her into the field.
Alrighty.
And stepping back again myself.
Alright, the injured Sahagin. Also going to be able to get up to the door. But yeah, just gonna attack Aspen because they are the closest.
Makes sense.
18 to hits.
Yep.
The minimum damage, very low.
Oh, ow.
And a 12 to miss.
Cool. I'll take minimum damage.
All right, Charlotte.
Alright. Let's see. I get squeezed through 2 people, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you're all
you
my
can move through
friends.
allies.
Good friends, making sure. Oh,
Venue
I'll
trip,
just
Charlotte.
politely get out of your way.
let me see my roster. I'm just thinking here.
You're good.
Oh, Sacred Flame. The High Priestess.
Alrighty.
Oh, would that be ally site though?
Are you able to see them?
It crosses the wall, so now. I'll stick to this Sahuagin instead.
I'm gonna say she's in your line of sight. Like if I
Oh.
select your token, the vision, like most of her token is entirely invisible.
Okay.
So yeah, you can target her if you want.
All right. Casting Sacred Flame.
Alright, 5 damage and fails.
That's 5 radiant.
Nice.
Let's see, how many times? 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll stay where I am.
Alrighty.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Coral Smasher.
Oh god, that's getting messy.
Yeah, but say I don't think he doesn't have enough movement to really get to anybody else yet. So yeah, probably swings at Aspen. Just double check his attacks too. Okay.
How is Aspen looking right now?
Bit battered.
Alright,
Been
10
better.
misses. And 12 misses. 2 misses. Right now, just
Good.
eating
Like-
swings. Ignatius is not. Priest is not here tonight, so I will be controlling Ignatius and in. We're going to get over here. Let me check your features.
Also, let me refresh because the music is not playing.
Well, they're pretty stacked up, so this seems like a good place to fire breath. Ooh, some high damage. Ah, 2 natural 20s for saves. Okay. Alright, wow. Okay. The injured one that Vanya had hit earlier was one of those natural 20s. So it's looking real bad. The Coral Smasher actually... No, Coral Smasher took... Okay, so the other Swahagan is the one who took the most damage. Okay. But 15 fire damage, 7 to some of them. But a decent amount of damage dished out. I think we're going to follow it up with a natural weapons hail attack. That hits. 7 more points of damage. He's looking pretty critical now. A ski.
I love the dragon.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Game paused.
Oh no.
Oh. We'll double tap
Hey,
it.
there we
go.
Alright, cool.
I just
To know-
double tap spacebar again. See if something was up.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Anyways, let's see here. Probably get a clean shot at you. Just to say that I did. That's not gonna hit though. Dang.
13's gonna go a little wide.
Yeah, so I think after that, I'll just kind of step back and end turn here.
Alright. Well. The High Priestess is gonna move over here, and she's actually gonna target all of her injured allies up front, and she's gonna cast Mass Healing Word for a maximum heal. And suddenly they don't look as bad as they did.
It's not enough to undo the damage we did. But also, you're on my shit list now.
That was a bonus action, so let's see what she has for actions. No one to physically reach, so let's see. I think they'll move back down. I'll target Ignatius. Oh, do you have to be... Is this a touch spell? It is a touch spell. Okay. Well, never mind. I won't do that. I will cast Hold Person.
Again.
Ignatius succeeds. Well, I was going to do something apparently meaner, but I have to be closer for that, so that's not a thing. So, end of her turn.
My cleric senses are tingling. It's inflict wounds.
Alright, well, this one can't get any closer, so they're going to chuck a Spirit Iggy. And no way an 11 hits, so... That's the end of their turn. Vegas!
Damn, what a poor position to start combat in. It's 30...
Damn, you're just short.
I'm so mad right now. I'm trying to think of what I can do for a bonus action, but I really don't have much right now. I mean, I can cast dancing lights at them.
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also take a crossbow shot. It's not that insane.
Oh, am I? I thought there's a disadvantage when you're within like 10 feet.
No, you have to be
5
within
feet.
5 feet in order to get disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a point
Okay.
blank.
My mistake. In which case, gladly.
Alright, fire away.
Shoot.
13 just misses.
Yeah, it's sad. Damn. Yeah, I spiked the crossbow into the ground. Didn't even use it anyway. That's it. That's my turn.
Alright, top of the round, Vanya.
Alright, we're gonna bonus action dash. Because we do that in Rogue Game. I get just there. For 30. Okay. We're gonna try and clear this guy out of the way for people.
It's not looking great so far, so you might be able to. 17 hits. 12 damage.
Still standing?
Yep.
Alright,
Do
sneak attack it
I
is.
believe, yeah.
With lightning. Jeez,
Alright,
still standing. Oh, I was gonna say.
8 points of
I did.
damage. Yeah, just a little latency there. That manages to fry his insides, and he is now down.
And then we're gonna go 20 feet over here. No, I'm not.
No ruler.
Oh, yeah.
I knew what you were
There we
doing.
go. I was like, what am I to do? Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Aspen.
Yeah, let's switch to whack.
A whacking stick. 19 hits.
That's
That
him getting
was
me
the most
mallet.
cocked die on my screen.
9 points of damage. He is very hurt. Still up, unfortunately.
I think shy of raging, which I don't really want to do right now. I don't have any bonuses, so yeah, that's me.
Alright. Well, he's gonna retaliate since you just hit him. I'm not ranged attack. 17?
Unfortunately,
Alright. Minimum damage again.
king shit.
And then follow up with a bite. 22.
Stop doing that.
Double. 3 points of damage. You're not raging, but you're also not taking a lot of damage to begin with.
Yeah.
That is the end of his turn. Is set.
Alright. Let's get a better view of this mess. Hello, Priestess. Oh, actually, I'm...
Thinking about a different attack.
Nah. Ah, shit, that misses.
Unfortunately.
Well, still, Mocha attack.
Random bullshit, go. The stomp.
It's probably a miss.
13? 13 hits.
Ah. Well, good.
I don't know why I rolled it like that. 9 points of damage?
Yeah, for some reason it's like not targeting it, even though I have it targeted, but... Oh,
Alright, well,
that's
9
fine.
points of damage puts it down. So, Mocha manages to take it out. We're
Good.
getting some weird stuff with Foundry tonight, apparently. Alright, Charlotte.
Alright. I disconnect, reconnect. That's probably why it's not my turn. Yeah, it's been doing it
Gosh.
the whole session. I think the toothpicks and gum are wiggling.
The hamsters are tiring out.
The duct tape is coming loose.
Quickly give the hamsters monster.
More chewing gum, stab.
You need to drop more, you need to drop more ice in your PC tower.
Cursed.
What, you don't like that?
Remember,
Just like-
kids, sometimes computers get thirsty. Give them water to
yeah,
drink.
they need water to cool down. That's what liquid cooling is, right?
A friend of mine replaced his liquid cooling with milk, and I hated him for it. Cause,
Oh my god.
That's fucked.
yeah, he learned real quick that was a bad idea because his computer reeked.
Yeah,
Not only that, but that's just gonna turn into cheese in like minutes.
I'm actually physically disgusted. Like, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's very
Yeah.
little that I see Gao react to that negatively to.
I'm visualizing it in such detail. Like, oh!
Alrighty. I'm going to be casting Create Bonfire over the
Alrighty.
Priestess and the Sahuagin in the back.
It's a natural 1 for the Priestess. So she takes damage. Let me roll a Suhu again. It's a dex save. Alright.
Ooh, the bonfire has a new icon for this spell.
The stars
natural 20 on
align.
that one.
Fear
That's fine. The
portents.
Priestess gets 4 fire damage.
Alrighty.
Making sure. Hang on, let me check something. Okay, right. It's an action. Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
If it.
There it goes.
There we go.
Ignatius, let's see. Down to 1 spell slot. I'm not gonna blow that just yet. Okay. I think we're gonna play a little strategic.
He could just squeeze past Mocha, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but the bonfire's also there, so we're going to
Yeah,
just
fair.
reach around and poke with the halberd. Yeah, 24 is definitely gonna hit. 11 points of damage, and this one goes down. And since we technically still have the bonus action, we'll just move up and wipe. Uh, 17 to hit. 9 more points of damage. That one's looking pretty rough now. Yeah, that'll be in the turn. A ski.
Alright, let's try and do more this time, if possible. Get a clear shot on the target for hopefully a better. Oh no, even worse. Alright, well, I see how today's gonna be. I see how I'm gonna be rolling tonight.
Spells are fizzling so bad.
Yeah, there's not really much anything I can do here, so
Alright, High Priestess. She's gonna move out of the bonfire. And then, let's see. See any point in trying to heal up, so we're gonna target Iggy, and we're gonna try to cast Banishment. And Iggy succeeds again. Just eating up all those spells. He does not have much left to go. Sohogan's just gonna try and defend himself. Spear attack. 19 does hit. Surprisingly. 6 points of damage. Going to follow it up with a bite. 17 also hits Iggy. For 4 more points. Ooh, Iggy's starting to look a little critical now after those 2 hits. He will end his turn there, so I'm going to make another saving throw. Let's see. I imagine that. Yeah, 7 fails. Go ahead and roll your bonfire damage. Norman,
Whoops, my bad.
you're good.
Alright. Two fire damage.
Alrighty. 4 points of fire damage. Alright, Vegas. A way has been open.
Very cool. Am I gonna get hit by the fire if I charge diagonally here?
Yes. Because it's just that square.
I didn't want to hit that one anyway.
I don't know if you watched the last episode, but I think I made you run through a bonfire.
Yeah, and I was just fine because I'm the best. But then I went back to the con. I skimmed through the episode on my phone. Anyway. Hello.
Natural 20.
I'm back, baby.
16 points of damage. Straight overkill. Just chop this one into the bonfire. Start cooking him up.
Nice.
Gross. The dichotomy of man.
Yeah. Gross. Nice.
Alright. Top of the round. Vanya.
Alright. Ah, there she is. Crossbow turn.
Alrighty. 15 hits.
It rolled off that 20 and I'm sad.
Oh,
11 points of damage. Very nice.
still good damage.
Let me check a sec. I'm not re-rolling that. How far did I move? Was it 20 feet?
I don't think it really matters with your ability to bonus action dash.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm about to do so. So, yeah, and then I'll do the dex save.
Alright.
I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, you are.
Pretty sure that is. Oh yeah, 23. If
She-
Charlotte has a 23 DC, we're in trouble.
She uses Vegas as a springboard. Just jumps up onto his back and then jumps from his shoulders over to where she is now.
All right, Aspen. Also, I don't know if you would like Norman, but since there are no targets near a bonfire, you can drop it at any time, including on the person's turn.
Thingy. Forgot. Loading slowly.
Yeah. Freedom.
There we go.
To thwack.
Oh no.
Oh! Thought it had landed on the 19, it just tipped.
Aw.
Welp, that's me.
All right, that's set.
Alright, let's get this whole shoot the priest's plan. Let her go. Really?
Teetered off the 20 on this end too. Fortunately, some of the shots are going a little wide tonight.
Yeah, not rolling great. So, there's a backup plan.
Mocha gives stompies.
Yes. The hooves.
And the hooves.
The hooves
21 hits.
for another 6.
6 points of damage.
Damage is damage.
She is now looking bloodied.
Excellent. That's my turn.
Alright, Charlotte.
25. Casting Sacred Flame.
Alright.
Dex save.
Let's see what the...
Huh. It rolled a 2, but I reconnected the very moment, so it didn't register.
Okay. I'll manually roll the save. It's Dex, right?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 11, which I think fails.
Fails. 2 radiant.
Alright. Alright, 2 points of radiant damage. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. Ignatius. With all that extra movement, it's just gonna get up behind. Make sure they have nowhere to go. 26 hits. 14 points of damage. Then followed up with a claw attack. Also hits. For an additional 6 points of damage. She's looking critical now. A ski.
Well, nothing.
Third
to
time's
do
the
but-
charm.
Yeah, nothing to do but to just keep throwing dice at the wall. Hey!
19 hits.
And for
8
good
points
damage,
damage.
too. Alright, well that's better. Yeah, let's just kind of stroll up and, there you go.
I'm feeling confident already.
Yeah, finally I've accomplished something today.
She casts Raise Dead for Sahu can get back up.
I think she's gonna bonus action try to heal herself. Another max heal. And then, let's see. Yeah, Ignatius the one who hit pretty hard just now, so we're gonna poke with that tooth staff. 13's gonna miss, though. Vegas.
I love how she's using mass healing word when she's the only one standing.
She does not have any other healing spell.
Yeah. We make do out here. I'm gonna strike her.
Atlantis girls make do.
Oh no.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Disgusting.
Just undo that healing. 10 points of damage. She's looking super bad.
Good movie.
I was waiting for you to say that. Like, as soon as I said it, I was like, Gal's immediately gonna make a joke.
Yeah, you gotta watch your mouth around me.
Alright, Vanya, top of the round.
Yeah, just frustrated sort of growl as she goes to stab it.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I'd be
That's
surprised
damage.
if you don't kill it.
Oh, minimum, really? I'm re-rolling.
It doesn't matter, that's enough.
Oh, good. She just pumps the sneak attack lightning into it as it collapses.
And the High Priestess lets out a very startled, electrified shriek as she collapses.
Huzzah.
No one didn't want to die.
Yeah, they're a little bit tougher. Ignatius is going to pump lay on hands into themselves.
And the others all seem to not be able to die quick enough for their liking.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look at whatever these things are.
Can I loot the
Let's see what-
priestess?
Let me get up my resources. Let's see.
So what's the matter with this place other than a whale stuck in an entirely small enclosure?
Let's see, room 9. Okay. Okay. Strangely enough, this seems to be some kind of sparring room. This large masked-like figure seems to be acting as some kind of training dummy. The rack that Vanya is currently shifting through on the wall only contains 3 really basic-looking quarterstaffs on it.
Eh.
But then why the whale, I also wonder.
The whale is just perched up on the edge again and continues to sing.
Just vibing. A question about the music. Is it danceable?
The music that it's singing?
Yes.
Debatable. Have you heard whales when they like sing?
No.
Okay.
Or I mean, in real life, yes.
Okay, that was the question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Vegas has never encountered a whale. Can I loot the priestess, or was there no loot?
There's nothing really of note to loot.
Oh, cool. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, the whale's just singing. It seems to be trying to get your attention for something.
Is this a path to like a deeper area?
Yes. Glancing into the pool, you notice that there is a submerged area that seems to go into a tunnel. Unsure
Interesting.
where to.
Ooh. Now that looks like it needs exploring.
I'm going to attempt to put paw on snoot.
I'm not going in there with that thing.
Okay. Animal handling check, Aspen. Nice. With 16, it kind of like reaches up a little bit higher as you kind of like put your hand on it. and it just kind of like gently opens its mouth. It seems hungry.
Hmm.
I think that's friendly. Does anybody have some fish? I think we could feed it.
Do we have
There's some in the
leftover
corner
crab?
here.
Charlotte's gonna head to the box in the corner where there's a fish and pick up 2 raw fish, 1 each hand.
When it sees you move towards the crates, it immediately adjusts its position in your direction. It already has its
Oh.
mouth open. It knows this routine.
Okay, getting very close. And I'm gonna like very carefully sort of like toss them in, like at a very close range.
All right. You toss the 2 fish into its open mouth, and it immediately just kind of like closes, and then ducks back into the pool, and just starts swimming around. It's very happy now.
Hmm. So, has Vanya announced the secret entrance?
She would have pointed it out, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So, I'd like to plunge that. I don't know about the rest of you.
I'm not getting in there with the whale. It makes me uncomfortable.
And this
The
is like an
whale,
orca,
like-
right?
I would rather not swim.
What was the other question?
This is like a legit orca, right? Like this is
Yes.
a sea murderer. But it's happy and it seems docile, so
Yes. It's very friendly.
sick.
Well, in here, in fact, let's have a ski step up closer to it and utilize Mind for Beasts to try communicating with it just to ask, and what do they have you doing here? What do they make you do?
We carry the large ones.
They don't have you killing?
No, we just swim fast.
In which case, she will turn to the others and say, it says it isn't trained for fighting, for what that is worth.
You can actually talk to it.
It's something that most of us Ovine can do without putting any thought into it. You just need to know how to listen the right way.
I'm jealous, admittedly.
The whale actually keeps nudging towards you, Iski, since you start talking with it. Can you let us out? We're pretty cramped. We want to swim some more.
Yeah, well, where's the way to let you out?
It dives down and like starts swimming closer towards that tunnel that Vanya pointed out.
Oh, seems they want to help us getting through there. Could use the exercise.
Hey Iski,
Yes,
can you ask it how long that tunnel is?
I could. She will just kind of lean back over and say, how long of a swim is it to get back out through that way?
Not very far.
They say it's short.
Is there air on the other side?
And when you get to the other side, is there air, a surface above?
Seems so. It's very far.
Says that there is, but high up. Seems
Hmm,
like it's at the bottom of a larger pool.
Should we clear the rest of this floor before we help it?
Yeah. I'm also overthinking of what if this orca conceptualizes air as the water around it, therefore everything, you know.
Vegas, it's a whale. It needs to breathe.
But yeah. I know about whales, shut up.
In
She
that
just gives
case,
this quizzical look of, are you sure?
Don't question me.
in which case, a ski will go turn back to it to say, "We'll be back very soon to give you a swim."
Okay. Make sure to find my sisters.
She nods. It has sisters. She just remarks to the others.
Wild.
Me too, you don't hear me bragging about it.
Yeah, me too, and they suck.
Right?
I don't.
Dives into the water.
Only child moment.
Alright, anyone swimming
well.
across, give me perception checks as you do.
I love swimming.
Cool.
All right.
Distracted by bonding moment.
I'm perceiving so hard right now.
I think I saw.
Okay.
Roll.
Also, I have lost sight of my Oryx.
I'll pull them up in a second.
All your goat.
As you all begin to dive and shift through this particular chamber, it is adorned with a lot of bioluminescent coral that helps light up the area. Vanya, in your pursuit to get across, don't particularly notice anything standing out, but as Aset begins to dive in, you notice that one of the coral formations off to the far side of the room has started to shift, just subtly, and you notice that a very long tendril is reaching out in Vanya's direction and is going to attempt to make an attack at them.
No. Oh, that hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Oof.
Okay, you are...
I was gonna say, I don't suppose I can interfere with this, as I can see it coming.
You are not surprised by it, but you definitely are not able to inform Vanya while underwater, as the coral formation makes itself known.
Oh no, it's a robot! No, dislike.
Red alert. Destroy. Extreme prejudice.
Target is grappled. Restrained has disadvantage on strength checks and saves, and the roper can't use that same tendril on another target. Okay. Where to grab your hand? There. It rolled pretty well. Waiting on Vegas.
Oh, did it not roll? What was the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got their D4 racial. Alrighty. That looks correct. Alright. Top of the round, a ski.
All right.
One of these very long tendrils has reached out and has a hold of Vanya right now.
Cool, I guess. So I'm underwater. Is it even possible to do verbal components right now?
I think, well, in this instance, while you were thinking about this and your fact that most of your spells are verbal components, you hear Thalkiel whisper in your hand, "I can handle the verbal components for you."
And she will absolutely take that then. And this seems like kind of serious business, so let's see if we can't open this up with a chromatic orb. And let's have
Alright.
it be a... Oh, I feel like lightning may be a bit unfortunate when we are all underwater, so let's go for thunder damage.
Alright.
Yeah!
Very good.
20. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, so that's a 68 then?
Yep.
Wow.
Which is
Cool.
really cool, by the way, because
Yeah.
you're using thunder damage. It's a sound source, so you're like making a cavitation bubble on it.
31. Good lord.
Ba-boom! Alrighty. You love to see it.
Yeah, you strike this thing and you hit it with such an impact that the water around it is forced away for just a temporary moment before it crashes back into it. It's already looking critical after that hit.
God.
Good. She's just gonna step
shit.
back then and let the others take care of it.
Alright. Vanya, you are currently restrained.
Can I use my crossbow still?
Yeah, I believe you can. Let me see. You pull up the grapple condition. Speed is 0. So nothing specific in there. Restrained. Attack rolls have... Alright. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage with dex saves. Okay. So you can make the attack, but it will be at disadvantage.
That's fine. I'm gonna give it a go.
Okay.
Never mind.
Unfortunate.
Just a sec. Just checking features. A moment. No, that's a monk thing, isn't it? Bonus action dodge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then that's it.
Alright. Well, you just attacked it pretty viciously, so it is definitely going to lash out with the tendril at you, Iski.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a hit.
22 hits. You are now grappled.
Oh boy.
Alright. Its second attack, it is now going to reach out with another tendril at Vegas.
Uh-oh.
15 misses. It's going to reach out for a third attack with another tendril towards the set.
Fun.
Also misses.
Oh, I see.
And
It's spooky discrimination. That's what's going on.
it's going to make a fourth attack against Charlotte. Also misses. And then now... it is going to start reeling. So it is going to pull each creature that is grappled to it 25 feet closer. A ski ends up a bit short. And then the final part of its multi-attack, it is going to bite. You watch as its coral-like crustration formation just opens up with these horrible-looking teeth. 21?
Yeah, that hits. Sorry, it's trying to get me to do collective magic for some reason.
Yeah. Always wait for... Oh, gosh. Max damage.
Oh, that's bad.
I ain't looking too great.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad one from that. That is its 4 tendrils attacks, its reel, and its bite. That is the end of its turn. Charlotte.
Alrighty. That's not good, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred... Nope, Sacred Flame.
Sacred
Complete
Flame?
previous.
Alright.
It's just 2, but I'm trying
Let's
what I
see.
can here.
Alright. It has... yeah, it definitely fails.
2 Radiant.
2 points of radiant damage. It is still looking critical.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Vegas.
Yeah, I think I can afford to charge in. Or wait, so it's completely underwater?
Yes, this whole chamber is submerged from where it's blue.
Would I be swinging at disadvantage?
Normally, I can't remember. I had you pick up a couple tridents actually at the end of last session, so you can use one of those, which would not be at disadvantage if you'd like.
So which one isn't a disadvantage?
The tridents.
Huh.
I had you loot 2 of them, in fact.
Oh, excellent news. I didn't realize. Yeah.
That's what happens when you skim the last episode.
I was busy.
I know. I'm teasing.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, yeah. Let me equip that real quick then. Ooh, I'm gonna make you let go of my friend so hard.
"20 hits."
Remind me what Versatile does.
Versatile is when you're using the weapon with both hands.
Oh.
So you
Does
like
more
you
damage,
can't
damage,
use,
doesn't it?
yeah, it does more damage. You can't use a shield while using Versatile. You have to use one hand.
Could I re-roll Versatile or use that roll for Versatile?
You can use that roll
was
for Versatile
Sick, thank you.
because you use a lot of two-handed weapons, so it makes sense that you
yeah.
can use that two-handed.
I have a natural propensity to two-handed weapons.
All right, 6 more points of damage. It's looking pretty bad at this point. Lots of its layers have been cracked. You can actually start to see that all the coral that is around it just seems to be a layer on top of its actual body.
Oh, action surge.
All right.
Take another swing at it. Shoot.
18 misses, unfortunately.
Poopy. Okay.
All right. I don't have anything that wouldn't shoot at disadvantage, so I'm going to use something else. Eldritch Blast.
Hey. 16 misses, unfortunately.
16 is a miss? Damn.
Yep, it's a roper.
These things are scary.
So I see. Shit. Yeah, that kind of leaves me at an impasse because, Mocha can only really get into the water from here, so that's my turn, unfortunately.
Alrighty. Aspen. Something really awful is happening in the water.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aspen.
This entire dungeon is underwater. I don't know what you're expecting.
Doesn't mean Aspen has to like swimming. Can I just chill out here?
If you want to skip your turn.
How much have I seen?
You've watched several tendrils lash out at multiple party members, grabbing 2 and pulling them closer. And there is definitely some amount of blood in the water.
Stupid. Having friends.
Eset looks just about ready to just pull them into the water herself.
Slavic grumbling.
Yeah, pretty much. And I guess I have to roll at disadvantage because I have nothing that can do otherwise.
Unfortunate.
Cool, we saw that coming. Goodbye.
I'm trying to double check the underwater weapons. I'm trying to remember what weapons get that penalty and which ones don't. Weapons that do not get penalized are crossbows, nets, or weapons that have thrown properties, including javelins, spears, tridents, or darts. So you can use your javelins.
Yeah, I already made my tank.
But for future reference. Alright. 15 feet. Diving in. Will not be able to fly underwater, so 15 feet. Can't get any closer. Use an action to dash, and then attempt to natural weapons with the bonus action. Oh, 21 hits. And with that, manages to take enough of a chunk out of it that it, like, tilts over and just collapses. Just now slightly floating in the water.
Somewhat sharpish, going to swim away.
I think we found a sister.
Just when I thought that the dip couldn't get any worse.
Are you alright, Vanya? That looked like it hurt.
I hate it in that. Yeah, she's just gonna nurse her wounds a little.
You there, Dante? You're spending an awful
Oh.
amount of time in the water.
Dante said stepping away
Yeah.
about 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
So I want to take a fish.
This whale is already pushed up towards the edge and is already singing for its dinner.
Eat smoker, swims away.
Oh, God.
Oh!
I've heard stories about this, and I'm gonna take a fish. And I'm gonna like try to make it do a trick, like do like a hand signal at it.
Okay, what kind of gesture are you making?
How do I describe it? It's like the one they train dolphins to do when they like splash the water, like mimicking like splashing the water with their hand, that kind of deal.
Okay. Give me an handling. Let's see how well you convey this.
Animal handling.
Animal handling.
Spiel.
Emerald Hamble.
Oh shit! Oh fuck.
You attempt to convey this, like, idea of a trick, and it seems mostly confused at you. It's still kind of like singing and occasionally, like, just opening its mouth, hoping you'll feed it.
Yeah, I gave it a shot, and I'll just throw the fish in
When you miss the social cue.
all day, every day, baby.
It eats the meal and then starts happily swimming around inside of its pen.
So how do we go about rescuing these ones?
Well, I could try asking this. As a ski will step up and ask to the whale. Do you remember what the other ones around here do when they let you and your sisters out?
The other ones? We just swim.
the other fish people who live around here?
Oh, they mostly play with the sharks.
All right. Well, then I guess we're finding our own way on how to let them all out.
I get the feeling we have to swim through the tunnels in there.
Oh,
I'm
good
into it.
thing some of us still have our potions for that.
Should we spend them one at a time?
They said there was breathing on the other side, right?
As far
They
as I
did
know.
say that there was air up above by the exit.
And I imagine drinking them underwater is going to be difficult.
So, are you guys thinking that the whales are like the last item on our to-do list here? Like, should we clear out the rest of the dungeon before swimming to the other side?
See, I know this seems a little not nice. Aren't these creations of the dungeon?
We don't know that.
I was thinking the
They
same
may
thing
be,
earlier.
or they may have been gathered from outside.
Could you try talking to know more?
What do you suppose I should ask? How far back they remember?
That's actually pretty good.
Ask if they remember before being caught up in here, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, in which case she will ask. Have you been anywhere before they brought you here?
No, this is home.
They say this is the only home they know. Which makes it a bit less likely that they were out in the sea somewhere beforehand.
Depends. I say we go up as high as we can and see what's up there and then figure out what's down here.
Yeah, seeing as the potions are for only a limited time, if we're going to have to camp out somewhere in here while exploring further, I think it'd be good to get it out of the way now, and be able to do everything requiring the potions in one go.
Agreed, but she'll look too. It was Charlotte in the set that used them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of us don't have our potions.
One of them can take one of mine.
The ones who still have theirs can lead the way then.
Aspen, if we get into fights over there, we are gonna need you.
Yeah, I don't like to swim, but if I have to, then I can hold my breath for a decent amount of time.
I'd prefer if we had you with us.
And
And
I
if
would
it
prefer to
makes
leave and not
you-
get wet, but we cannot all have what we want.
I'll make it up to you.
That's a lot of making up.
Then I'm ready to do it.
But still, my point holds. I think I can probably hold breath longer than Charlotte.
What you do?
Probably.
Instead.
So Charlotte can take potion, I can hold the breath. Better odds.
And if you struggle, maybe the whales can help get you to the surface.
Duh. And if I start drowning, maybe you can heal that. I don't know.
Right, well, do you want me to scout up again?
If what you find up there is anything like what you found on the other side of the floor, it may be for the best.
Alright, I hate to ask, but Charlotte, Ignatius, would if you'd be able to just get some of my wounds closed before I go anywhere?
I can use a spell.
Let me see what Ignatius has access to. Got a cure wounds.
I also have a cure wounds, although I am running dry.
This is the last spell slot for Ignatius.
Ah, very nice disconnect reconnect there. Very cool, thank you.
Nine
Now
hits.
I'll just
Wait, no, that's fine. That's more than enough.
oh
If you're struggling, I'd rather you hold it for something when it's more important.
all right.
And then, yeah, I guess I sneak on up the stairs.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Oh!
Well,
Alright. Should have copied your token. Get back. Okay. And where is he? Silva. Not spoken. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So, you start sneaking up the stairs, and you go further and further up the staircase, and it's not very well lit. It's pretty dim overall. It doesn't affect your vision as badly, but it's still just fairly dark. There's not as much lighting as you would expect in the staircase.
Mhm.
As you continue to go up, you realize that you're going up pretty high at this point. You've been going up for a little bit, and it's kind of like all the extra movement going up the stairs kind of really tugs on your very recently opened wounds. And it just makes it a little bit harder to kind of like keep some of your grunts of pain silenced as you get closer and closer towards the top of the staircase. Who's it not pulling? It's not pulling Norman.
sorry, I'm trying to reconnect. I'm just completely on off constantly.
It's being very temperamental tonight. You get to the top of the stairs and almost lumber in and notice that there are several Sahuagin gathered close towards a large pool, and you see another of those strange floating figures at the far end, currently channeling into what seems to be another spell, similar to the one you first saw. It seems like there are more than one of these things. As you get to the top of the stairs, though, you notice that several of the Sahuagins turn to your direction.
I'm going to try and slink back down the stairs before they get a proper sight on me.
Okay, make one more stealth check for me. You watch as they look like they're about to approach, but then the head of the floating figure kind of like turns slightly to glance back in your direction, and the three Sahuagins stop moving, and they just hold their position. Like they're being ordered to not follow you.
And I didn't hear anything being
You did
said.
not hear a single thing, but they all seemed to stop in the same moment that he turned.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna head down far enough to get the rest of the party, and then kind of just explain what we just saw.
All right. You venture back downstairs, with your whole party awaiting. Zerber, come back to me. Oh, so much latency. There we go. It's gonna be a night of issues, it seems.
Same as the other side, another octopus thing, and more Sahuagin. I guess we go up there in force. The octopus things seem to be controlling the others. That somehow that he just had to. They saw me, but he glanced at them, and they didn't pursue me. So. They must really respect them or are really scared of them.
We'll have to take initiative. If they
Yes.
saw you, they could send more after us.
Then quickly.
Well, let's see if we can't cut off the head. Let's make sure we're prepared first. And in doing so, Ski is going to give herself mage armor.
There you go.
Gonna make sure I'm towards the back of the group. I guess we put Meathead's TM to the front.
Alright, what's our marching order so I know where to position everyone?
Guess if we post up the tokens, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
We got Ignatius in a set up at the front right now. Is this our order?
This way, Aspen. There we
And
go.
with fair warning, I'm pretty banged up.
I'll keep an eye on all you.
Alright. With this knowledge and this warning of what lies ahead, how do you plan to approach?
Honestly, I think we should SWAT team it. Just plow up through the stairs and focus targets. Push through to the octopus. Best way to do it.
Barge on as quickly as possible.
There's a few too many of us to be trying to take a more discreet approach. We should try and take them down before they even know what's hitting them.
Alright, so we're blitzing it, just rushing in.
Yeah, loud and fast.
Alright.
There's a lot of stairs.
You march up the stairs in a pretty sizable order. Oh, my observer can't see anything. Unusual. I need to drop the observer token again. 1 second. There we go. Alright. You march up the stairs in a very quick fashion, and the three Sahuagin mentioned before are standing at the ready. They were very clearly expecting company, and the figure at the far end of the room slightly turns his head in your direction, and the Sahuagin begin to defend them. No surprise rounds, but it will be straight combat.
That sort of wavy water effect going over
It
it.
is.
Is this
Mhm.
underwater or?
It's not. This particular area is not underwater.
Okay.
This is a chamber. It definitely gives off that effect. That is on purpose. Then I'll get Mocha fixed. Alright, and then their initiatives.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
And the combat music. Alright. Top of the round is set.
All right. Gonna just get out of people's ways here. And immediately start firing at the fucking squid face over here. Still a hit. And what I'm also going to do is call Favored Foe for an extra 1d4 damage.
Okay.
I only used one Foundry. Still 9 damage in total.
Alright.
As for my bonus action, Mocha attack.
That's what's
Nice.
from Mocha.
Very good.
For some reason, still not doing it properly on like the thing, but whatever.
I wonder if it's because you haven't switched it to Mocha's turn when you do it. I don't think it's that, but
Maybe. I should try that next turn.
alright. Go ahead and roll the damage if it'll let you.
Yeah, it does.
Alright. 11. Oh,
That's my turn.
alright. Pretty devastating blow. This Sahuagin is already bloodied. A ski.
Alrighty. Well, as far as those spells go, I don't think I'm gonna be getting much. Okay, here's what I think. I think I'm gonna make sure I got a decent line of sight on Big Bad, just like we said we were focusing, and let's see if I can't manage Chromatic Orb at 2nd level.
I'm sorry.
They can't all be winners.
Alright. Well, in any case, she's kind of gonna be stepping back down the stairs to try and get out of the line of sight of this thing. Making room for the others to take their pot shots instead.
Alright. So again, we'll move up to the staircase and engage. Flip a coin. Audacious. So, 1 melee spear attack. Miss. And 1 chomp. Also miss. Alright. The large, humanoid-ish looking figure, after having been struck now, turns and fully garners the attention. The spell that seems to be working through this shimmering barrier continues to persist on its own. It will now glide across the room. We'll get to about here. Let's see. What is your max? Okay. Alright. It is going to start by targeting both Aspen and Ignatius with a tendril from its face. Uh, 17, I think, hits both of you. That is 4 points of psychic damage, and you are both grappled.
It could target 2 people as one roll?
Yep.
Huh.
And nobody's close enough to actually do the claw, so it is going to finish off by glancing in Mocha's direction, and it is going to psychically lash out. Which misses. That is the end of its multi-attack. Alright. What is the escape DC? 14. Oh yes, and then, so that initial psychic damage would have been for the start of the turn, so that will apply to Aspen on the next turn. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we are going to try and, contest the grapple. Yeah, DC 14? Alright, Ignatius breaks out. And we'll use a bonus action bite attack against the Sahuagin. Which hits. Minimum damage, but a hit. I think Ignatius is going to move over here. Since they didn't attack with the glaive, we're going to re-equip the mace and the shield. Go into tank mode. Alright. That's the end of your turn. Alright, Aspen.
Is it an action or whatever to
break free the grapple? Yes.
Well, fuck. Well, that's gotta be my entire turn.
You should be able to beat it. You make an athletics check. Yep, 16. You break free.
Okay, that's my turn.
No movement?
Guess I'm good. Oh, I'm controlling the observer. Why am I controlling the observer? Yeah.
Alright, Vanya.
Okay. I'll run up alongside it. I'm gonna try and attack with the rapier.
Alright. Oh, that definitely hits.
That was super cocked on my screen. There's damage. I'm re-rolling that.
Reroll? Okay.
So it's 9
2.
instead. And then sneak attack, we're gonna go with fire. And then I'm also gonna land Devil's Dew, which silences everything in that radius.
Okay. So they create a zone of silence. Alright. Immune to thunder damage, deafen, casting spell includes verbal components impossible there, zone lasting 2 minutes. Okay, got it.
And that, I think, is my turn. I'm just checking something, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, that didn't use bonus action, but cunning action lets me dash, disengage, or hide. Yeah, that's turn then.
Alright, Vegas.
Okay. I'm gonna start picking on this one on the far right.
All right. "24 hits.
Tough.
Minimum damage.
Yep.
Holding position. All right. Let's see. Yeah, she's going to target her allies. She's going to cast Mass Healing Word. Minimum healing. So not as effective. And then we'll attempt to attack you with the claw. It's a natural
You
one.
cannot avoid annihilation.
And one bite attack. 17. For 4 points of damage. And that's the end of her turn. She's not gonna move. Charlotte.
Alright, moving over. Alright, I am casting. Of course, it closed my sheet. Control bonfire. If it works. Oh, I could just put on a single square.
Yeah, it occupies 5 feet, so you can put it directly on top of someone.
Alright, that's 3. 3 fire.
Alright, she failed to save. 3 points fire damage. Anything
Alright,
else?
That'll be my turn.
Alright. This is Hogan's little sandwich right here. Well, Iggy, probably the best target he could have swung at. Melee attack. A miss. Bite attack. Also miss. It's set, top of the round.
Alright. Time to continue a shooting. Oof.
Oh, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate. I kind of miss what's going on around this guy right now. Like,
Just a silencer.
Yes.
Gonna move on to Mocha. It's the Who's once again.
Alrighty.
Nice. Yeah, even
That's weird.
moving on to that turn does not fix it. Whatever.
Alright, 26 hits. Max damage.
Max damage. That's it.
Alright, that Suhigan is looking critical now. Ski.
Alright, let's stroll back up. Target you just with a shadow bolt this time and try and get the aim back. Lock
Hey.
in. There you go.
23.
For 7 cold damage onto you before bye-bye.
Eliza strikes again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know, you've given me the opportunity to do this, and so I feel it's only right of me, ultimately. And anyways, I think I am also going to use a bonus action on my turn, use 2 of my sorcery points to get a first level spell slot back. And that is where I will
Alright.
end.
Alright. This Zogan also has multiple people it can try to swing at. Gonna go for Aspen on this one. Starting with the spear. 19, I believe, hits. Minimum damage.
Pretty
Yeah.
stretch.
An attempt to bite. And a miss. Alright, that's the end of its turn. Alright. Well, the Kathir is going to target Vanya and Aspen once more for the tentacle attack. It's a natural 20.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Uh, 11 points of psychic damage.
Would I be able to react? Or was it too late?
Yeah, you can go ahead and, I assume you use the Guardian Emerald.
Guardian Emblem.
Okay. It's very
So-
good, because the first roll was 3, the second one was the 8.
Oh,
So, I will return 8 hit points. Both of them. They're still grappled. Let's start. Alright, that's the first half of its attack. It's going to probably attempt to claw Vanya. Since you are in melee. 22 to hit. Additional 5 points of damage, and then who is it going to lash at? Priest. It's going to target Ignatius and attempt a psychic lash.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
That was going to hit either way. Alright. Yep, that's the end of its turn. Ignatius. Probably gonna look to this one to its side. Wait, I did not have the halberd equipped, so I'm going to negate that. We a bonkin' dragon today. A bonk. Max damage. Super dead. And
Nice.
then direct the bite attack at the other solo again. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna miss, unfortunately. I think that's all Ignatius can really get into. I think that just might move down here to make a little bit of room. Aspen.
Can I still attack while grappled?
Yes, your attack will be at disadvantage, but you can reckless to negate that if you like.
Well, I'm gonna rage, because if I don't, I'm fucked. And I'm not gonna reckless, because if I do, I'm dead. So.
I mean, this
Alright,
is kind of
raging.
boss fight material. If there's any point where you're gonna be raging.
Yeah, these guys give me rage target.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's see. Yeah, 3 to 2, unfortunately. Alright, Vanya.
I think I'm gonna have to try and escape this because I'm not doing too good. So yeah, acrobatics to try and escape.
Yeah, you can use acrobatics or athletics. Oh.
Norman dropped. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
wait,
24 gets you out.
All right. Bonus. I'm disengaging
Okay.
and heading here. And then when I end my turn, this aura drops.
Got it. Norman's internet died.
Ah.
So. Alright, Vegas.
Do I proc an opportunity attack from abandoning the burning individual?
Yeah, you would get opportunity attacks.
Alright, I'll clean him up. Huh? Controlled actor. Oh, wait, why am I observer?
Oh, you may want to make sure you're selecting your token.
Yeah, box away from yourself and then click
There
yourself.
we go. Okay. Strange, I didn't know I was even deselected.
I try not to keep the observer out, but I didn't have any vision for some reason, so I had to drop him. Alright, 24 to hit. An extra 8 points of damage. She is looking bloodied now.
I'm gonna take a gamble here and assume that the fire damage is gonna kill her whenever that procs again.
It's gonna be on her turn.
I will hazard taking an op attack and stepping away.
Okay. Force the roll on it. It's not gonna hit.
Cool. Anyway. Fucking car outside. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Dex save. $15, I think passes. Checking.
Yeah.
CC. Yep, 13. Okay. Well, we don't like it here. We're gonna move back. Going to target the boss and ourselves with another mass healing word. Not much, but something. And then... I think we're just going to slightly move out of combat range here. Except for Vanya, but that will do that. Since we're at a point where Norman is getting their internet put back together, we'll go ahead and do our break a little early.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Alright.
Okey-doke. 10 minutes,
Right back.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, bear back.
Time to whip up a cocktail.
Man, we gotta take out this boss quick. I think it's attacking Norman's computer.
Back.
Every time.
Ahoy.
Oh, well.
Sounds like Norman's having big issues.
And I return.
Eh.
Oh, well.
I have been spooked.
Oh?
I don't know, I just actually just kind of jumped a little when Vera said she was back.
Honestly, I think that's like the desired effect she's been shooting
Yeah.
for.
Right? I'm a little tired. Me and Dante have had a very busy week, and it just took me off guard just enough to make me kind of like start a little bit.
Dude, I've been seeing things out of the
Gosh.
corner of my vision lately.
The shadow people.
Kinda. Just like, I think there's like a bug or a rat scurrying across the floor, but it's just like maybe a strand of my hair.
That's the shadow people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you've been visited by the Hat Man too?
Yeah,
That man owes me money.
Oh!
makes me giggle a little bit. Just the
Which
Hat
shows are
Man.
$20.
Yeah, the Hat Man just brought upon a memory loop for me for the campaign I'm running on Tuesdays for Dante and some friends. They're basically unofficially called the Bagman Group because they're obsessed with the fact that they might have the Bagman in their bag of holding.
That's incredible.
This is normal, I think.
They refuse to sleep with it in the same room as them. Um, it's usually left with the Soul Knife Rogue and the Dampire Death Cleric.
I'm waiting for an excuse for Spec to start pulling that up as a prank.
The Bagman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so like part of me's tempted to actually bring the Bagman out. I've said this to the players, so like down to hearing it's not the worst thing in the world. Part of me is tempted to be like, yeah, okay, the Bagman attacks or something, but I think it's funnier that I leave it just completely up in the air. Though I am very tempted to give you, right, very tempted to give them a portable hole as well, just to see what they do with it. I actually do not trust Dante's character with a portable hole.
I am a portable hole.
I mean, you just heard what we did with
Hell
ours.
yeah, brother.
We also did a Looney Tunes style trap where we dropped a portable hole in the front of the entrance to a circus tent, dropped caltrops in it, and then used silent image to create an illusion that the floor was normal.
That's
Oh my god.
fucking hilarious.
Just straight Looney Tunes.
Actual Wile E. Coyote shit. I love it.
But yeah, last session for them was funny. They met the BBEG, and the town they were in got burnt down. Potentially, they didn't really see it. They fled into a magnificent mansion for cover. One of the NPCs I've got just like ushered them inside. Like, you can stay out here if you want, but I recommend not doing that.
The implications are not good.
Yeah, I use the art for Sif the Scaleless from Dark Souls 1 for my BBEG because they are a crystal dragon. So
On
I
the
thought they
upside, it should be good eating when we get out there.
Oh yeah, Dante's Dragonborn is basically a cannibal. Well,
Sick.
anthrophagist.
Meat's meat.
Yeah.
The
Oh
Strahd
God.
game that I'm playing in on Tuesdays with my friends publicly now, or locally, I should say. We everybody but one party member has been arrested and has been brought into like a mountain prison where they are harvesting centipedes for food. And
Oh my God.
oh god, we used what's the ranger spell that's kind of like like a portable hold, but not really. It's just like an invisible hiding space. Rope something.
Yeah, you're thinking rope trick. That's
Rope
not a
trick,
ranger
yeah.
spell, though.
Oh, it's not. Wait, what
No.
about ranger do?
It might be with one of the subclasses.
Rope trick is usually a wizard spell. Because Svek has it, and I used it to avoid guards one time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, regardless, only one of us made it up the rope trick, and the rest of us were carried away by the two-headed giant dudes. I'm blanking on their names.
Oh, Etins?
Yes, thank you, Ettins. And we're fucked. I've died once in this campaign already.
That sounds like Strahd.
Yeah. And I'm hoping Heavy Metal makes it through to the end though, because he's a good character.
Gloomstalker Rangers get it.
Yeah.
I'm just now hoping that coffee and spicy jerky will keep me awake enough for the rest of the session.
We got this.
Okay.
I am
We're
struggling
going
too.
to resume for now. And maybe Norman will hopefully get back in.
Here's hoping.
I just smashed 3 taquitos and I'm ready to party.
Let's do it.
Alright, game plan. Sacred Flame Priestess and Guardian Emblem if a crit happens. Alright. So we're going to go off that. Sacred Flame, getting lots of 2s on this thing.
We're all rolling miserably tonight.
Does fail. So, does take the 2 damage. Go ahead and drop the concentration on that.
On fire.
Yeah. Just a hazard now. Maybe step a little bit back. Okay. Yeah. It's set.
We sure did we already do Ignatius' turn or
Yeah. Ignatius is in the middle of the initiative.
Showed him at the end on my end. Oh well. Foundry being weird. That said, keep at it. The hours will come and keep coming until morale improves, and now it does.
Alright, 22 hits.
Let me add a d4 to that. $13 damage. As for Mocha, what can Mocha do? Mocha can sneak up behind this guy. Nice.
Hits.
Another 5.
Damage.
That's my turn.
Alright, Iski.
Well, how's Big Man looking here?
Bloodied.
All right.
Also, I need to refresh because I'm desynced.
Then let's keep trying to focus you down if I can connect any, and I can't.
Unfortunate.
Alas. Okay, in that case, with. Oh no, you're just kind of over there. You're not exactly dead yet, so this is still the safest place for me to be.
Alright, so Hagen. Let's see, we're focusing on swinging at Priest again. Alright, melee spear attack.
The stars align.
that's a natural
Fear
20.
their portents.
So there's another charge of Guardian Emblem. So that is going to be normal damage. I will take the first roll. It's 1 HP back. Okay, and then bite attack. And miss. Alright. Well, I think Kathir is going to now target Vegas and Ignatius for the tentacle attacks.
Ruh-roh.
12 misses. Does not hit either of you. Alright. Gonna swing out with the claw towards Mocha. And Amias, not doing great.
It is fumbling so hard right now.
And let's see. So I'm going to pick one of the people at range. That is going to be Vanya. He's going to lash out. I don't know why I rolled it like that. Still miss.
Didn't make a difference.
It's a ranged spell attack and it's surrounded. That's why it's a disadvantage.
Alright. Alright. That is end of its turn. Surprisingly, no hits. Let's see if we can't finish off this last swaggin. No hits. Minimum damage. Try again.
Bonk.
You
Natural one.
cannot avoid
Oh my God.
annihilation.
Alright,
Oh my God.
Aspen.
Still grappled.
Yes. You actually will take a D8 for the start of your turn. Only 1 point.
Cool. Well, let's attempt to hit the thing again.
Alright. That will hit.
Yay. How is it looking before I do damage?
It's still bloodied. It's not critical.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
16 points of damage. Is that factoring in your rage or not?
That is not.
Okay, so what is it, 2 more points?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now we're looking critical.
Yay. That's my turn.
Alright, Vanya.
Okay, I hate this thing. So we're steady aiming. and I'm gonna pop it with a crossbow.
Okay. 15 hits.
Re-rolling.
Entire party just going, I've had enough of this dude.
That would be 13 instead.
Okay.
12, sorry, instead. And then we're gonna hit it with fire, because it's holding on to a dear friend. For another 9.
How would you like to do this?
The bolt just slams into the back of its head. It has eyes, right?
Yes.
And with the fire going off in its skull, it just incinerates the eyes.
Alright. You watch as the fire courses through its skull and burns out its eyes in almost a brilliant, bright purple flash of light for a moment before its grip on Aspen falters and it crumbles to the floor.
And she's gonna give a thumbs up directed towards Aspen specifically, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Aspen just responding with the stoic nod.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Vegas. There's still one right next to you, by the way.
Oh, tunnel vision. Yeah, why not, right? I wasn't getting
you
ready
and
to
the
jump
priestess were
pool.
fighting earlier, and then you both decided to leave.
Yeah, I wasn't about to jump the pool or anything towards it. That'd been really cool, huh?
Imagine being cool like that.
I've done it
25
before.
hits. $12 damage. Oh man, critical.
Don't have a bonus action I can... yeah. I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Let's see. Well, don't have a lot, so let's see who we're gonna attack. Vegas, ironically. Alright, you're getting a guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Girl wants a rematch.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. It's gonna go a little too wide.
Panicking.
Alright, attempt was made. Let's be immediate in there. We'll actually target the Sahagin over here with Sacred Flame. Oh boy. And a failure. That'll put that one down. Alright, Charlotte's just gonna hold here. So it's set. There's one enemy
Okay,
left.
there's one target left. I'm gonna go for it. No Pt.4 this time, but that's still 7 damage. Let me see. Is Mocha within range? Yes.
Drive-by petting of Mocha.
No. She'll allow it. That, however, probably misses.
I distracted
no,
her, no!
No!
10 will miss.
Alas. That's my turn.
Alright, Ski.
Alrighty, pop back up. Coast is clear now, so let's just kind of stroll over this way. Target you, don't even really need anything special if it's just you at this point.
20 to hit.
Minimum damage.
Minimum
You hate to
damage.
see it, folks.
Alright, well. It's just gonna come over here with that bonkin mace. Give it a whap.
Nope.
Teetered off natural 20. Alright, bite attack. Oh no.
Oh my god, what is it? The tonight is awful. I hate tonight.
We're having some pretty bad rolls. Alright, Aspen.
These rolls are getting ridiculous.
No way I'm getting over there, is there? Not in melee range.
You could huck a javelin.
Yeah.
And you could do it reckless too.
You know what? Sounds like a fantastic idea.
Reckless, raging, throwing a javelin.
Barbarian life.
Yeah, barbarian pastime.
We live for reckless.
Oh yeah, 24 to hit.
And
9
+2.
+2. That's enough. With the javelin flying across the room, it pierces into her and pushes her body up against the wall. And that will conclude our combat.
Hooray, we've done 2 encounters in 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna withdraw the javelin and bring it back to Aspen. Just another big thumbs up.
Thank you.
Well, now we know a little bit more about hunting these for the next one over.
Now to run its pockets.
Alright,
I was gonna
investigation
do that.
check.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this room in general. Okay.
Hey Joe, would you say at this point Aspen is just bloodied or critical?
Oh, you're definitely critical.
Yeah, okay.
Critical is like 25% of your health or less.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, let me get up the map so I know what key I'm using. 31. Okay. Ooh, okay. Looking over the creature's body, you don't seem to notice that it has like any kind of pockets or anything like that. It just doesn't seem to carry anything at all other than the apparent robes that it is wearing. As set with your natural 20, you find underneath the bed is an unlocked trunk. Within it, there is... What did it say again? There is 500 gold.
Jeez.
Money.
And I need to roll.
I don't know about the rest of us, but I think I could do with a rest at least.
Duh.
Alright. Well, I'll pull up my treasure table.
At least long enough for the bleeding to stop.
6 and 92. Let's see what we got. Ooh. God damn. Hey, Aset, what's your primary weapon that you prefer?
Kind of a tie between the longsword and the longbow, but I have the longbow as my actual fighting style, so let's go with that one.
Okay. Well, looking in this chest, you discover that there is a +2 longbow.
Oh, I'm keeping that.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Oh.
+2?
yeah, a
Plus
+2.
two.
Zed doesn't need any weapons for the rest of the damn campaign.
Yeah, she's gonna be set for a while, huh?
Oh, look at this new toy. I think I'll
What's
get
this
Is
some
that-
problems out of
thing?
this.
We're like, is set.
Hey,
Anyway, here's
guns.
$500.
Yeah, right. Was there anything else in there?
Yeah, I'm still searching for the other item.
A new wagon, maybe?
Everybody gets a car.
I can't afford this. My life is ruined.
It's a car, but it's actually bees.
We get out of the dungeon and it just explodes into bees.
Oh no.
Roll for initiative, motherfuckers.
Angry bees. Oh, I need to do that for a cursed item.
Oh god,
You roll a
yes.
you roll a nat 1 and it just turns into a cloud of bees. Dante, ignore I said that.
I'm not awake enough to compute it anyway.
That's fine. You'd like it, it'd be funny.
Oh god, no, not from that table. Fuck that. I saw what it listed for that and I'm like, no, that's outside your range. There's sometimes stuff I just can't give you, and it's definitely not that. This actually works. Okay.
Nat 20, world ending MacGuffin, please.
Let's see, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13? Okay. I'm gonna roll. I don't know why I did it as you. 10. Let's see which one this is. Okay. In addition to that, you also find mariner armor in the form of scale mail,
Ooh.
which happens to be very thematic for this location.
What's it do?
Mariner armor, while wearing, gives you an innate swimming speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with no hit points, the armor will cause you to rise 60 feet towards the surface.
Nice. Definitely feels very useful right now. I'm keeping that. Especially since I don't have my potion of water breathing.
Where did that go? Okay, here it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, that is now in your inventory.
And equipped.
All Right, and then I think that was it. Yeah, the very very good weapon in there. While Vanya and Aski were looking over the body, there's something special over here supposed to happen. I gotta grab a different token. Where's he at? Where's the goon? Yeah. Thaukil emerges for a moment off of your shadow and examines the body very quaintly, which definitely draws the attention of the rest of the party, who probably hasn't really seen him that well before.
Vanya in fiendish. Falkill, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, a ski will probably be like doing her just like mental communication with him, saying, "Is something catching your interest here, my shadow?"
It will turn back towards Vanya first, and in fiendish say, "You've come across a curious creature here." And then psychically to Aski, "This thing doesn't belong in your world at all. It's from beyond the veil."
And I'm sure you'd know better than anyone. Do you have any inclination of where in particular?
I can't say with certainty. All that I know is that it carries magic within it that is not native to the beast world or any other worlds within this universe. It is something else entirely.
Makes you wonder if it has something to do with the dungeon or something beyond.
After a moment, it will slink back into your shadow.
And Aski will just kind of continue to ponder the fallen little, leader of this bunch.
Vanya in just to herself in Great Arnarian is just gonna be like, I don't even know why we bother with that thing sometimes.
That thing being Thalkiel, or?
Yeah. It's just to herself. She just, when native speakers slip back into the native
Default
tongue just
language.
to complain about something. Yeah, that's,
I just-
that's
Oh
what
yeah,
happened.
no, for sure. But given that Aski and Vanya are both from the Belik, she is the one person who understands. Vanya says there, and so she just goes.
Ugh.
So about us taking a moment, are we all good for that?
Uh-huh.
Don't suppose we can find anywhere more appropriate.
I mean, there's a bed in that other room, if you want to sit on it or something. But I think we're safe in here for now. One way in, we know they're coming.
Give me a group-wide perception check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys.
Two of them.
Two of them.
At least I rolled decently.
It's us again. It's the spookies. We fucked up again.
You're all being too spooky to notice anything else spooky.
So sad, so sad.
Iset, your eyes are working. You notice that yeah, you notice that the strange arcane-like spell projecting off of the barrier is still persisting, but you can actually see a little bit further through it, and you realize that this barrier is not just pointed out towards like some cave or something. It is pointing out into the ocean towards what seems to be the top of the whirlpool itself.
Interesting.
Whatever's being channeled, you notice that there are 3 other beams like this being arced from different diagonal directions towards the center. It seems like it is channeling together for something, which also gives the impression that there are 3 more of these guys.
We've already found one, but now to find the 2 others.
Also, there seems to be a lot of instruments around here. Is this something investigatable?
Let's see. It just seems to be a collection of various shipwreck knickknacks and such. A lot of it is just like debris, individual pieces for ships. There doesn't seem to be anything very useful among it.
How very odd to keep somewhere as important as this.
Ski didn't mention that she knows that thing's from outside of.
Oh yeah, no, sure. Right now, she's just keeping it to herself.
Alrighty, just making sure so I don't like comment on it in character.
Oh yeah, no, she might, she might, if we end up doing a rest sometime soon, maybe then she'll impart some details to Vanya, but that'll probably be like a between sessions little side scene thing.
Mm-hmm. My vote is 1,000% we short rest here because I think most of us are fucked up right now.
It sure sounds like it.
I am on 7 hit points.
Ski's feeling fine.
I think it's
just fucking eat all these hit die.
I think it's just our front line that are fucked up, except Vegas. And I barely count as front line.
You're like the fronter line. Line
I'm trying to be more
actually
melee.
the enemy's back line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always half the time behind the enemy, which is
That's
often
my goal.
You're no longer the frontliner, you're the fucking quarterback.
I have been doing an exceptional amount of getting thwacked.
You've also been taking the like least amount of damage too, so you've been getting like a lot of like non-rage value.
Yeah.
You imagine
Frankly,
if you
it's been
were
small
raging?
numbers, but it's been a lot of them.
Were raging, you'd just take 1 damage from half the shit you've taken tonight.
Yeah.
So, what are we thinking? Short rest, or do we want to push on?
What happens if I'm raging and I take 1 damage?
You take 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think 0 damage is an option. I think there's a minimum 1 if a hit connects.
Minimum is 1. But with this area only having one way in, you're very easily able to guard it, so I say that you could take the time to have a short rest.
Okay.
Good.
I am fine with that.
I'm gonna use all my hit dice, because ow.
I'm gonna use 1. Because I'm only down like 6 HP.
Oh, thanks, hit dice. Just 2. Okay. Oh, it's fucking
Okay,
with
maybe
me.
I'll use 2.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just topping out. I need to use them all. And I got my facade back too, so haha. Facade is busted strong. it recharges on a short rest, and it lasts for right now 2 hours. So I can just like pop it back up the moment it drops off. I get a lot of uses of this thing, and Devil's Juice back too.
Charlotte gets their channel divinity back, but has not taken any damage.
Crazy. Makes sense.
Okay, so I've got.
Boca's still at full health as well. At full health as well, so
Aspen just recovering a Vanya worth of hit points.
And thank fuck for that.
That's our new unit? Okay, I guess I'm down.
That's actually more of a Vanya. 32 is my max, so that's better than Kittens that the fucking Critical Role guys use.
Mocha over here with 11 HP.
Me when I am recovering 1.15 Vanyas.
All right. And we Aset just like picked this room clean, right? With that 25, I think you rolled.
probably, but
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's had the copper wire at the walls and everything.
Right.
Also, did you spend hit dice a set to heal?
I did 2 of them.
Okay. How much did you heal?
6 HP.
Okay. Because Mocha gets any amount of healing that you get from a short rest.
Doesn't matter. Mocha didn't take damage.
They were at 11 out of 16.
Yeah, they've been wounded last session. I think they got hit.
Yeah.
Either way, they're back at 16 now. So.
All right. All right. What's your game plan?
Continue.
There's another on the other side, but
Do you all feel
If you
like
look-
you could survive another encounter like that?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
now definitely.
I'm feeling much better. I think I could take one much easier this time.
All the entrances are just on the floor below us.
Yeah, but there's only one other entrance that goes back up here. We need to go to the opposite side
Yes.
on the second floor. Or I think maybe the whales have to take us to the other side.
Possibly.
I don't like either of those options, honestly, but if we need to get this place closed, so...
One way or another, we need to deal with this.
For the greater good.
Greater good.
Yeah.
And it just may be that whatever project these unusual ringleaders here are up to may be related to what's been keeping this leg of dungeon reopening so often.
Precisely what I was thinking, yes.
I'm gonna call them squidlies.
And we'll think of something better in time.
Well, that's not good.
Term is calamari.
Brain beaters.
It was beating your brain? What? I just started clawing people.
Flowers. Fuck.
Alright. You venture back downstairs and are greeted again once more with the very large pool with the orca. Just kind of swimming around, minding its own business now.
Grab fish, throw into pool, continue.
It immediately just kind of like scoops it up and keeps swimming.
I'm gonna grab a fish and I'm gonna throw it from as far away as possible from downtown.
If it sees you attempting to throw it, it's gonna like get ready.
Yeah, go for it. I lob it. I give it like a pop fly, you know? It's gotta aim to catch this one.
Vanya giving Aspen a little thumbs up before she dives in.
Aspen just sighing heavily as they get into the water.
He said throws a fish to this one just for shits and giggles.
Oh, I love swimming. Oh, I love
Can-
swimming.
Before we go up the next set of stairs, can I peer into this room here?
This one? Yeah.
Yeah. Is the door openable?
Yeah, it does not appear to be locked. Go ahead
Can
and give me
I
a perception
check it? Yeah.
Got to pull up the map again. Let's see which one are we on? Yeah. Perception 12. Okay, let me pull up this room. Okay. Okay. With the 12, you see what looks to be like a staircase leading into a another one of those sunken chambers. This one's only like partially sunken. It's not as deep as the other ones are. You don't see anything that looks like it would be trapped. The only things that really kind of like catch your eyes are the giant clams that just kind of occupy the room.
Curiosity. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna try the door.
Okay, it's unlocked.
A moment. And I'm gonna jump in and then start having another look around.
Okay. Investigation for me. Alright, giving a quick swim around the room, just trying to get a beat on things. Your attention's kind of drawn towards the individual clams, and as you are like shifting through it, you do manage to find that they are currently housing gold.
Gold. Okay. Is it a significant amount?
That looks
249
like a
gold
significant
pieces.
amount.
Do these clams give me an idea of they're going to bite me if I try and put my hand inside?
They seem rather inert.
Okay. I'm just gonna start fishing the gold out then.
Okay, we add this to the total. Where is... I need an actual calculator. I can't do this kind of math. No, not calendar. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I can get that down. Okay. While you are taking your time to shift through, there is kind of a movement amongst the kelp, and you realize that this place is in fact guarded. As two very large black moray eels kind of creep out from the kelp bed that they were sleeping in.
Can I see a ski?
Yeah, you could see a ski from here.
Just turn to a ski. This in voiceless speech. I fucked up.
Oh gosh.
Just walk out.
Jolly Roger Bay.
Just leave. What are they going to do? Evolve
How-
after you?
Deep is this water?
It's deep enough for them to exist into it.
Yeah, I figured. Oh fuck. The rogue greed is real. This is gonna keep happening to me.
Just walk out. Just leave.
I'm about to, because I'm before them, so fuck this.
They ain't got legs, and that's their problem.
This is where they have like a 50-foot reach or some shit.
I had to double check. Alright, set your initiative just to see.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Oh wow, that ain't was enough to make me the next in line, huh?
Yeah, not great rolls. Alright, Vegas, you very clearly see that Vanya is currently in danger at the moment. Would you like to do anything? What a response.
Not really. I have full faith that Vanya can skip out of there before any real harm befalls her. But in the event that something happens, I hold my action to I'm gonna use my movement and attack whatever is the most immediate threat.
You can definitely hold movement or a attack action. You would not be able to do both.
Okay, but not a sequence. Got it.
Yeah.
No, I'm cool. Vegas leans against the wall and checks for dirt under his nails.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Is that
She'll be fine.
I see stuff stirring in the water, and our friend is in there. Let me go. Let me go in. Let's see. What you use the more immediate threat? That was 15. So
There's this motion from Vanya of just like, no!
fuck this. I'm going in. Disadvantage and everything, but still hits.
Yeah. Max
Nice.
damage. It's already not looking great after you hit it with that.
Mopa's gonna go on and sidle up in the meantime. Not quite getting to the scene directly, but it's progress. Actually, can I make it bonus action? Yeah, I can. Fucking dash up right behind me. That's my turn.
Alright, Ski.
Alrighty.
Vanya fucked up.
Yeah. How's my my shot at this one over here looking at the moment?
The one to the south has not been touched.
Yeah.
The one to the north has been touched.
I
and
just
is
mean
looking
like my line of sight.
bad. You have yeah, you can see it. If you're clicking on your token and your vision shows the token in there, then you can see it.
I just didn't know if this was another like, oh, this area is completely submerged. You would have to go
No.
down the stairs to get line of sight. Okay,
No,
cool. Then
this
I'll
one's
just shoot.
not as deep.
And I'll miss while I'm at it. All right, Vanya, time to go.
Yeah, bonus action disengage, action dash.
Alright.
And as she's running by... Alright, let's go.
Alright. Aspen's here. I don't imagine Aspen has anything they want to do.
I don't think Aspen even knows what's going on at this point. Like, no one's
Yeah.
really said anything out loud, and like Aspen's just seen Vanya just fucking instant translocation right next. What? That's gonna be my confused turn.
Okay. Ignatius can kind of move up to the edge and watch for a second. Vera, you unfortunately are in the water.
I am
so,
unfortunately within range.
So this one is going to actually swim up towards you and then try to bite you.
And miss.
That's all that one can do. Charlotte, seeing you over there, is going to yell for you to come back out. As the
In a moment.
As the second one tries to bite.
I love
Don't know
how-
how that rolled with advantage.
It would have
However,
been
even the first die was still a hit.
18. Yeah.
I love how Vanya just made her
Oof.
problem a Set's
Oof.
problem. Oh my god.
Yeah. D10. Big chompers. Took a bigger bite out of you than you were expecting.
Well, I didn't want to charge in. Does where I'm standing count as in or out of the water?
You're like right on the edge of the water.
And I can reach it from here?
Yeah. It's a big eel. It's kind of hard to not.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hits. 7 points of damage. This one's looking pretty rough.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, when I level up, I'll have 2 whole attacks in an action.
Alright.
I can't wait.
It's that. The eels are trying to chomp at you.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I could get out of here, but also, like, no, this is a full-on battle now. You chomped at me for, like, fucking 10 damage. Fuck you. It doesn't matter if I shoot at point blank if I already get disadvantage anyway.
Oh, that hits. For
13.
13, which
It
skewers
dies.
that one.
Mocha's gonna go after the other one.
Alright. Oh yeah, that hits.
Good.
Another 8
8.
points of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put. Sure, Vegas will get rid of this thing. I'm not
Alright.
gonna use fucking attack of opportunity. Or a ski, who knows?
Alright, a ski.
Alrighty.
The second
well,
one is looking real bad.
I guess this is a fight now. This is what we do. We fight fish in a barrel, except I'm missing.
For as long as it'll last.
Hey, Vanya, we're still stuck in this room.
Turns to look. Why? That's my turn.
Anything from Aspen.
Five what? What are they doing? That's it.
Fighting the eels I ran
Maybe
away
show
from.
a little bit of curiosity, maybe.
Ignatius runs over. He's going to equip the halberd. And we're gonna slap at the fish. Oh no. It's not ending, guys. Yeah, no, it's gonna try to bite you still. You're what had its attention in the first place. 10's gonna miss though. Let's see. Charlotte will Sacred Flame? Oh, maybe? Oh, nope.
Tragic.
Alright, Vegas. Can you finish it off?
I'd love to.
no. It's still going.
I don't owe it a bonus action to, and a second action. Yeah, okay.
Alright, it's set.
I have to do everything myself around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Double
20
18.
hits. 13 damage.
I assume it's
that
dead.
one is skewered, and you are now free of any danger.
Bit off more than you could chew back there, Vanya. Try not to get too confident after killing just one of the ringleaders.
Jackal was just a little pissed over here.
I did, and I think I specifically motioned for people not to come in there.
I
What?
wasn't gonna.
Why?
Yeah, great
Stares at a
thinking. Great thinking doing that after I'm already in the water while I'm watching you risk your own life.
Assumptions. Make sure you don't make them about me.
It wasn't exactly like they could have given chase to us onto dry land.
I've said many times, anything in here I can outrun. I can outrun any of you here, I guarantee you. Think a little more carefully.
Maybe act a little more carefully yourself.
She's just gonna chuck the gold bag that she got at Aset's feet and walk up the stairs.
Is scouting ahead not what we wanted her to do?
You shut the hell up. You haven't been any help around here.
Delvers are getting a little testy now.
The girls are fighting!
She is on the brink of losing her shit.
I haven't been any help. Fair enough. You can be the one to get hit by everything instead.
You refuse to even enter the fucking water. Come on.
I told you to come get me if there was anything that was a problem, and I did enter the water when I saw that both Aski and Vanya get grabbed by the tentacles. So...
Oh yeah, I guess the further question is, did we want to stop at this floor? Or are we going up to fight the other one that's Vanya saw?
Yeah, I think our
I think we
plan
need to go a little
was,
further up, yeah.
yeah, was to go
Yeah, we do.
fight the other calamari while while we're all fresh, or at least relatively
Somewhat fresh.
fresh. Looked at
Mostly
it
fresh. She says, looking worse than she did before actually getting rested.
These ones don't know we're coming, so let's try and be careful. Which I think we should sneak, is what I'm trying to say.
Oof. Right, that's the downside of medium armor.
I, for the one, will try to follow the mouse's lead.
Oh my god!
Okay, we're not stealthing regardless, I guess.
Watch me get a nat 20.
Oh, I think we might have been quieter when we just ran up the stairs.
Yeah, this is not
Alright.
happening.
We are steamrolling it again.
Holy
Alright.
shit. The rolls are dreadful tonight.
Vanya frustrated with being criticized.
Well, you come rushing up the chairs a little bit more loudly than you intend to. And you are once again greeted by several Suogan who seem to have been waiting for you. The other strange figure, familiar, almost perfectly identical to the last one, glances back in your direction for just a moment, but then goes on ignoring you. As Suogan engage. Is it combat? There we go.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
Charlotte Ignatius.
You cannot
God damn it.
avoid annihilation.
Wow.
My
Alright.
god, the rolls.
What the fuck is going on tonight?
It's hitting me too, apparently.
Something in the air tonight, I swear.
Alright.
There's a distinct
Crab.
lack of ladies in this dungeon.
It's because Norman got eaten. You don't have Norman's influence on the rolls.
I can't believe Charlotte fucking died.
This is so sad.
Well, Crab's gonna come up and attempt to pinch you. Non-consensually.
Quib.
Quib.
Entering the pinch zone.
Does not hit though. That is all it can do. Vegas.
We are paused.
Guess I'll pick a fight. So if I move in like an elbow shape, I can avoid the crab's threat range, right?
Going to get ankle snapped by a crab.
No, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as long as you don't enter any of like the 5 squares around it during your movement.
yeah, just making sure that this like thing that I'm running into doesn't actually interrupt.
Yeah.
You said those are like dog-sized, right?
Yeah, they're pretty decently sized crab.
That's a big
Jeez.
crab.
I hate it.
But I'm interested in this individual, this humanoid. Did I strike? Shit.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, we definitely hate that.
What, you don't like coconut crabs?
No,
Crabs are
actually.
rad. Those things are insane.
Amelia Earhart will remember this.
I fought mud crabs mightier than you.
Right.
Sick reference.
So that's what, 5, 10. We're gonna stab this shahow again.
Alright.
Stab, stab.
17 hits.
Keeping the damage roll. Sneak attack, lightning.
Ooh. Extra 9 points. Enable the thing in. Okay, they are definitely bloodied.
And I can't see a ski anymore. Okay. Sorry, just a moment. Yeah, that's it. That's 10.
Alright. Sahagin is going to go up to the nearest target, which is Vegas. It's going to initiate a melee spear attack.
Ugh.
Miss. And then it's going to try to bite. Also a miss. Set.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go start shooting at our squid face over here.
Alright.
From downtown. Still within range, I believe.
Oh yeah, you have a longbow.
Yeah,
Very,
easily.
very little that's not in range.
Yeah, it's gonna take a really big map for that to be out of range.
Alright, 23 hits.
Damage. Yeah, sure, I'm calling favorite foe again.
Alrighty.
Another D4.
Get him.
12. Alright, Mocha. Get rid of the scrab.
Hunter pets, fight!
Also, Mocha still has a separate entry on the initiative tracker,
I see that.
or rather, not like right below me.
Oh, objects.
Bump it up a little further.
Oh, that's too far. Get it someday. There we go.
This is just re-triggering the sound effects over and over. Anyway, I assume that hits
Yes.
against the crab.
Its AC was higher than I was expecting it to be, but that still hits.
All right.
8 damage.
Yep, 8 damage.
All right, it's not looking great after it starts getting stomped on. All right, Charlotte. Up to here. I think we will Sacred Flame the Coral Smasher. So 2 and 8s are the only thing I'm getting on this. It didn't matter. Alright. Ski.
Alrighty, let's swoop on over. Target spotted. Let's just use a first level for this one. And let's go ahead and let's have it be lightning, just for the fun of it.
Alright. Oh yeah, that
And
hits.
that's a hit.
That's a very good hit.
Oh,
Oh,
Think about the
really low
damage, but-
damage though. Only 8. Alright, well, whatever. It hit. I've got the satisfaction of it hitting.
It's just not letting you have one way or the other. It's you hit and deal nothing, or you miss entirely.
I mean, I got a crit on the roper,
roper.
so I mean, I
Yeah.
used my good roll for tonight on that. So hey,
That's where all your
took,
mojo
you
went.
took the Roper from full health to critical in one hit.
and I'm glad that I did. That thing was spooky.
Yeah, it had an AC of 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ropers are fucking scary.
I was like, this will be a good surprise when you guys decide to just swim through here. Don't look around for a second.
Anyways,
Alright.
end turn.
Coral Smasher is gonna smash. Looking for person in coral. Oh no.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
When does the Guardian Emblem recharge?
Long rest, I think.
No, it is at dawn.
Oh,
So, this is going to
Oof.
be a crit. 14 points of damage.
Ouch.
And the second attack. And a 15 to miss. Alright, Aspen.
Okay, well, let's do the funny.
Alrighty.
And I guess that's whack crab.
13 will
Plus
miss.
my con modifier,
Oh, yeah.
which is 3.
3? That'll turn it into a hit.
Yay!
Max damage.
Ooh.
Hey, there
Yeah.
you go.
Your axe just cleaves straight into it and just cuts it straight open, and it makes a horrible sound before it dies.
I think Aspen might look almost a little guilty at that, just like, I just
This kills
killed
the
someone's
cat.
dog.
right?
So I'll get myself there for funsies. And, yeah, there's me.
Alright. You brought yourself up, so Attack. 16 misses. And then a bite attack. Also misses. Ignatius? Let's see. I think they're gonna fly up into here and provide support. Currently using the Hailbird. Make a swing. That's definitely gonna hit. For 12 damage. And then going to get the bite attack.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
So many of those tonight. Alright. Well. Now that he's taken several points of damage, his focus is now returned back to all of you. And he's gonna start with the Psychic Lash. Who's he gonna target? He's gonna target Vegas with this one.
Oh god. He's getting targeted down.
12's gonna miss. So he's gonna hover a little bit closer, and he's gonna target Aspen and Ignatius with the tentacle attack. Natural one again.
You cannot avoid
Oh
annihilation.
my god.
Alright, well, he's just then going to try to swing out with one claw.
That is like the 12th nat 1, I think, this session, all in all.
There's a counter, I can check it later. Vegas. Top of the round.
I feel like it may be even more than that, honestly.
It's wild.
$25.
Nice.
Ooh, great damage as this Coral Smasher is cut straight to the ground.
Fucking rip.
I cut like its left arm off, cleaving up through its right shoulder.
Oof.
That's that.
Wait, which one's dead?
That Coral Smasher.
Decent.
Oh, that. Okay.
Alright, Vanya.
Okay, Vanya's being a little sloppy right now and is just going to kind of run up and vault over Asp. Get over here. Provoking the attacks.
Yeah.
She goes right through the middle, so both of them.
No bonus action disengage?
Nope.
Okay. Miss. 19, I think, hits.
I've got to click either collective magic or the missile
You're
snaring gloves, so yeah.
Alright, 4 points of damage to you.
Then we're gonna stab this guy. No, I'm not. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna dagger attack. Bonus action. I'm just gonna roll the d20 because I don't get my additional here. No. Okay. That's it.
Alrighty. I think this Sahuagin's gonna attack Vegas. Mias. And natural 19. 5 points of biting damage.
Ow.
It takes a nibble out of you. A set. Ooh. Charlotte
Alive!
returns.
Okay. I'm guessing
Welcome back.
I don't know what happened. I have been re-saying something and then just re-saying one. Decide, okay, I remember what to do now.
Yeah. Gotta
Sometimes
jog
it
its
takes
memory.
This has happened. This is like the third time this has ever happened, and like in the course of years. I'm
I think you need your
It's-
PC checked that, because it's had a lot of issues in the
Yeah.
last year.
yeah, I might, but look, continue with the game, please. I'll
Yeah.
be there in 20 seconds.
Just take
Mhm.
your time. We're in the middle of doing combat.
Yeah. Meanwhile, putting more arrows in this guy.
Oh yeah, 29 hits. Getting use out of that new bow. 12
Mhm,
points of
definitely.
damage.
12 points of damage. Let's see. Can I swing around here with Moko without getting into threat range? Not really.
I
Oh,
sat
well.
here with the plus 10 to attack at level 4.
Yeah, Aset found a +2 longbow.
Yes,
Congrats.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
This is kind of been a session here.
Alright, I forgot my D4 from fucking Favorite Foe.
Alright, yep, go ahead and roll it.
Only a 1, but still.
Alright, he is looking blooded now after that combination of
Yeah,
attacks.
that was 21 damage in one turn.
There was also a little bit of inter-party spice while you were missing.
I will, wait for you to log on. That way you have a chance to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm downloading world data.
Yeah, Vanya went into a pool, looted some gold, and then was attacked by eels.
That's
Aset went
horrible.
in to help, but Vanya could get out without being attacked. So Vanya just left the pool. Aset kept fighting, was helped out, and then Vanya questioned why. Aset snapped back, and Vanya snapped back.
The girls
And
are
then we came up here, and that was the end of it.
And now everybody is venting their frustration on Squidman.
Yeah, Squidward here is about to have a real bad night.
John Squid Games.
Alright, don't be mad. Foundry's not loading.
Give it a
Is
refresh.
it giving you the loading bar when you were pulling it up, or
No, it's just gray screen.
Refresh.
Yeah, just refresh. Unless you see the
Happened to me
loading
earlier
bar.
tonight.
Yeah. If it doesn't give you a loading bar, it's hanging.
I swear, I don't know if this is true or not. I feel like something my internet got jogged when my computer's been trying to constantly connect, like connection corrupted or network or some shit. It's the only reason I could explain what the hell happened to me.
I did use the last charge of Regarding Emblem to prevent a crit, so it
That's
is
fine.
on cooldown. Was not able to negate a second one on Vegas.
Oh no.
So, a little bit of damage. You all did take a short rest, so you did get your Channel Divinity back. You are also undamaged.
As usual. Yeah, it's just doing please wait, just constantly redoing the bars.
You're good. Also, while they were inspecting the squid person's body, Thalkiel actually made an appearance, like fully manifested for a moment. And
Just to gawk at the thing as far as you can tell.
yeah, it was examining the body, and it spoke to Vanya and maybe to Iski, but nobody understood the languages, so only Vanya and Iski knows what it was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
Vanya and Fiendish, and Aski has not shared to anyone yet what
I
was
am
happening.
here. Alright, I'm gonna need to check on. Okay, I can see Aspen is grappled.
Raging.
Ah, okay. How are you
That
for
was from last combat.
How are you four doing? Vegas, Aspen, Vanya.
I think Vegas is the only one who's been hurt so far.
As far as
Uh,
I'm all good.
I'm decent.
Yeah,
The
I'm at-
only
I'm
one
at
that's Vegas and Aset are probably the worst amongst us right now.
Yeah, I'm 10 HP down.
Vegas
Alright.
got crit like last round.
Oh yeah, I get heat off of that if that was like an actual nat 20.
Okay. I'm gonna Sacred
was.
Flame this Sahu again. That is attacking Vegas. Okay, I see. But that's fine if it's. That's 1 radiant. I'm stepping in.
Duo
Okay.
was also rolling ones
Oh, yeah.
and twos for your Sacred Flames.
Yeah,
So.
I've got mostly 2s and 8s with their Sacred Flame, so it's been highs and lows. But also, like, whenever I roll, like, 2s, they would succeed, and then I'd roll 8s, and they would fail, and it would just kind of flip-flop.
Gotcha. All right, that's my turn.
Alright, let's ski.
Alright, I'm going to step up a bit closer. Keep targeting the ringleader here. And to try and make sure that we take them down sooner rather than later, a ski is going to reach into one of those big old sleeves of her and draw out the Wand of Magic Missiles.
Oh, it's been a hot
There we
minute.
go.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I used that one. 13
God
force damage.
damn, very high rolls.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. So yeah, just sending off a few darts its way. I suppose it's not down yet, but
Nope.
that is fine for now because it is probably like so close at this point.
Alright, Aspen.
Yes. I'm gonna go for the whack on the big squid thing.
Alright.
Because we do not like big squid things anymore.
21 hits.
Before I go for damage, how's it looking?
It hasn't reached critical yet.
Okay. Let's roll. Let's see what we get.
Normal calamari.
That's fine.
10, and then the rage damage. Okay, it is definitely critical now.
Good stuff. That's me.
Alright. Wow, the Sahuagin got quickly surrounded. Just flip a coin. Aspen. It's gonna miss. And, attempt to bite.
You cannot
another
avoid
nat one.
annihilation.
Alright, Ignatius. I think Ignatius is gonna finish off this guy. 'Cause he is, not looking so great. Oh my god. The misses tonight. Okay, that hits. 9. Ah, still up. Okay. Alright. Got our picks of targets now. Let's see. Okay, this one's gonna be at Charlotte. This is a Psychic Lash. Oh boy, that actually hits.
And that's advantage.
It's with disadvantage.
That hits me.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get the crit, because the crit would have been worse.
Very bad.
But that is 2d8, 11 psychic damage.
Oh, that's What my
It
cons-
might be hold on from the last
It might
from the
be.
bonfire.
Yeah, it might have been from something previous.
Okay, gotcha.
So that was that. It is. Let's see. There's a couple of you. Okay, it's just literally a set or Ignatius and Aspen again for the tentacle attack.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
There's saw 2, but well.
This is
Keep it.
insane. The amount of nat ones this session is just insane.
We'll roll a d4 for the claw attack. That one's going at Vanya. As it turns to swing around back at you and swings wide. It has only managed to hit Charlotte so far. Alright, Vegas.
All right. Swing. Eh.
9 points damage. Is bloodied now. Vanya.
Okay. Steady aim. Boop. And then I'm going to try and fish for the crit. No, but that's still good.
That's a hit, yep.
Easily a hit.
Re-rolling that.
Okay.
So
Nice.
that would be 13 damage on the first stab.
Okay.
And
Once
then-
again, how would you like to do this?
She jumps up onto its shoulders, so she's kind of like piggybacked on it. Just rams the rapier through the top of its skull into its spine and electrocutes it with the sneak attack.
Alright, for second time, you drive your blade through the skull of this creature and burn out its eyes with a quick, bright flash, and it sinks once more into the floor.
And then that is my turn.
Alright. I think this Sahagins focused on Vegas right now. So, another spear attack. That looks like it's gonna hit.
Uh-oh.
5 points damage. And a bite. And a miss. Alright, a set.
Firing at this Suo again.
There's 2 left.
The one that just attacked Vegas.
Ooh.
Nice. Unfortunately, min damage. And Mocha's gonna go beat up the other one.
Alright.
Nice.
That definitely hits.
For 7.
And that one is down.
Excellent. That's my turn.
Alright, Charlotte. One left, looking pretty bad.
All right. Secret Flame. The usual. Hey, a 4. Melt the road.
It
4
failed.
radiant.
It, damn, is unfortunately still up.
That's fine. It's a ski's turn next.
We'll see if Eski's luck
Yeah.
is gonna stay consistent.
Yeah, oh, well, knowing me, this is gonna be like a 2.
There you go.
14! There we go.
And it only had 1 hit point left. As
Easy, easy.
the last one falls. Can I get perception checks from the party?
Yep.
Let's see if anyone can perceive this time.
Oh,
Hey.
that's a 20.
Roll Ignatius just in case.
Good karma in my favor.
Not bad. Vegas perception check?
Right.
What am I missing? A set.
Not great, unfortunately.
I don't see shit.
Okay. Charlotte with natural 20. Quick glance towards the arcane spell that caught your eye that was being focused on originally from both the first room and now this room. You notice that the beams that are being focused out into the whirlpool are starting to become a bit more unstable. The apparent arcane lightning that is arcing out is starting to have more of a spread across the tug of the whirlpool, as opposed to being focused on a central point where the other beams are contacting. It seems like killing these things is slowly disrupting whatever they are doing.
I would like to run its pockets.
It
Just
does not
in
have pockets.
Damn.
It's the same as before.
Just carrying nothing but its robes, basically.
Yeah.
Alright. And she's just gonna kick it in the head and step away from it.
Assuming that the front area doesn't have anything of note like last time, I think I'll try to take a peek at the back area.
Alright.
Yeah.
Which roll is that?
Investigation. If you're looking for items or objects of interest.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
15.
As above, so below.
Let's see. Alright. The set, you don't see anything particular standing out this time.
Wow, pocket lint.
Glancing
Just
around Aski, you search around and don't really take anything note of the bedroom. The crates that are stored up in the room to the north, though, seem to contain a few items. Where is this at? Here it is. You find amongst the rubble a platinum necklace adorned with shark's teeth. It is worth roughly 1,500 gold.
Yoink.
Would grab treasury real quick. Okay. Okay. Put that in there, and then what was the other thing? Looking in the right area, right? Okay. Ooh, okay. Need another roll. Okay. 11. Alright. Here. Oh boy. Okay. Amongst the rubble, you find a very interesting, curious object. You find a necklace with a very ornate-looking red stone carved in the middle. You have found a amulet of health.
Oh.
This is a magic item that, when attuned to, will set your Constitution modifier to 19.
Goddamn.
Well, hey,
That's-
howdy.
Amazing.
Well, that's good.
What if I had that?
We got some
What if
real
Husky
overpowered
actually
items around
mentioned
here.
it first?
Yeah, I mean, for now, it's just going into your inventory, and and we could talk about that later.
Sorcerers are
Yeah.
con focused in a way.
Yeah, I mean that is one of my proficient saves is con.
True.
All right.
Charlotte, just looking over the energy, quietly observing it, will turn around. I think it's destabilizing the whirlpool. If we go after more of these casters, it could stop it, it could weaken it. I still think there's something under all that. But we should handle topside first.
Yes, perhaps clearing these out will reveal whatever's underneath, if there is anything.
Quick question, Duo.
Yes.
On the other side of this barrier where the lightning's arcing out from, is that like all water?
Yes. With a
Cool.
a pretty substantial glance, you can realize that the entire outside area is in fact submerged underwater.
So if we lower those barriers, we're gonna flood this whole place out.
Not necessarily.
Interesting.
You're thinking of the barrier that acts right here on the edge. In fact, if anyone over here wants to give me anyone who's like up against the barrier want to give me maybe either like a perception or investigation check.
And not Arcana?
I could say Arcana. Lots of good touches here. Yep. God, everyone's rolling
Good
now.
rolls.
I think Vanya's the only one who doesn't notice. So the spell that is being arced out from this particular barrier is not actually a part of the barrier itself. It is a separate spell. The barrier seems to be a translucent field. When it is touched, your hand can also go through it, and you can feel the water on the other side. But when you pull your hand back, you don't like break it in any way. So you can actually move through this barrier.
Oh, that's good to know.
Would we think it goes both ways?
I mean, we just pull, if you pulled your hand back.
Well, it doesn't mean you can push in. It just means you can pull your hand back inside once you've already breached the membrane, right?
It's true,
Like
it was an unbroken connection.
Yes.
I would say there's not a lot of like force to it, so it doesn't feel like you're pushing against something so much as you're kind of sticking your hand into, like, it feels like this is a flat pool of water that you're putting your hand into, is what it would
So
feel like.
there's no resistance.
There's no resistance.
Right. With one sec, I'm gonna link just so you can read the ability real quick. It is where is this? This is always annoying for me to find because it's part of the marine. There it is. With maze proof from the marine. There, would I be able to tell if any of those pools with the whales comes out down there?
Based off the way you've been traversing this layout and how each of these different staircases ascend, and there is very clearly two other rooms. You remember that after ascending the first staircase, you saw another staircase that also apparently led up. You can very safely assume that that staircase probably leads to the room adjacent to the one you're currently standing in. It is pretty safe to assume at this point that the pools that you saw the orcas in lead out closer towards the bottom of wherever this whirlpool is tugging.
I'd be willing to step out there and try to come back in. I could probably swim back in through where the the whales were, and if I can't get back in, that is. Just so we know if it's safe to step through, and I don't
I
know.
would say we wait until we have done what we need to do on this side of the barrier, then we can test it.
Right, but we would have to go back to the second floor, I think, and then cross over there anyway. So if we can cross over from up here and swim in through the other portals, I'm going to call them. They're not portals, but you get what I mean. Then we can just swim into the other rooms where they're at and just burst in there, right?
Well,
Do you
what if?
really think that you can fight the current on your own?
Yeah, it could still pull us in.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
But it's something we could do once we finish this up. We could
Do you
just
have any rope?
I have my fishing rod.
I.
Look through my pack. Find
Oh
rope.
God, I don't have rope. Oh wait, I do hempen rope.
Which adventurer here does not have rope? Because I'm gonna
It
be
was
surprised.
just. It was another section. I thought, like, I lost it in an earlier part.
I'm curious as if we can. I'm curious if we can come in and out through these. But if you think it's not the best idea in the world, then I'll defer to the rest of you.
From what I gathered from the whales earlier, it seems that some of the others here have been using them as a way to get around. I think we might need their help if we hope to fight that current on our own.
So, get on the whales, swim across, kill the other squiddies, and then maybe we can deal with the whirlpool.
Potentially. If we
There
can
was
find
also-
a way to free them.
There was also that one in the middle of the whirlpool with the sharks. Maybe
I think we
it
should
was-
kill these squid things first.
That'd be prudent, yes.
Duh.
Alright.
All right. Plan is to go back down.
Mhm.
What
Whale
floor are we
level.
stopping at?
Whale
See if
floor,
there's
whale
a-
floor, whale floor.
Can we see if there's like a walkable route? I don't think so, right? Actually, no, because there's definitely no connecting route there, right?
I
the
believe there
question?
might have been if
So
we go
there's-
back down to the
Yeah.
room where we fought the choir. There was another stairway upward
True.
that we didn't take, and that might connect
yeah.
up to the other end of the dungeon.
Yeah, that
I was
what
about to say,
mentioned the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to get clarification because Vanya definitely smarter than Jade.
So, are we going
Oh.
down to the second floor to then go back over towards that room, or are we going
Yeah.
down to the orca room?
Yeah, I'd
I
say we
think
try the
choir room,
choir room
yeah.
first. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Let me try the circle there. Okay. We returned back to here. I need to change the music again.
And remember that statue looks like it was pushed as well. I think it was the set that noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do the character drag thing where people just go great distances?
So when you've got the broken square selected, just click your token and drag it.
Oh.
And if you are on the measurement tool, you can the ruler on the token control. If you drag it out, hit space, you'll go to where you've dragged out to.
Okay. Here's me just
And if you
using the
hit-
WASD.
I forget if it's control or you can set up like waypoints as well,
Yeah.
so you move a set route. But I forget how to do that right now.
Gosh, remember this room, guys? It's been a while.
Yeah,
It feels like it's been weak, huh, party?
right? It's exhausting. It has actually been a day for them since we were in
Yeah.
here, so
They haven't. They have, in fact, not been here in a hot minute.
The dungeon is home now.
do you want me to sneak on up again?
Go on ahead.
Probably good idea.
Yes, be careful.
I will wait here.
I don't mean to mess up.
Generally, I don't think you do. You're pretty
Oh,
good at
Did
this.
not mean to activate so soon. Give me 1 second. Alright. What was that? A very good stealth roll. You will come out up here. And grab the observer.
Oh, different. Okay. Does this continue up, or does it stop here?
It stops here. Does not go up any further.
Okay.
You see a hallway this time with several doors off to the sides. 3, 4 Sahugans and another giant guard dog crab.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely gonna get down far enough just to get the rest of the party. Get to the rest of the party, and then 4, including a guard crab. So 5 fighting fighters up there. And there's a couple of. I saw 3 doors, maybe 4 doors. I couldn't quite get a glance at something up there, but there's 3 doors at most.
Well,
So let's try and go. I don't really think we need to be sneaky here. It's just more of the normal looking things. Maybe there might be a troll or something up there. Who knows? But the ones in the corridor, 3 normal Sahuagin, one of the guys with the mace, and a big crab.
Well, we have to be prepared for anything in case more of them hear us and come through the doors.
Well, the moment we start the fight, it's going to happen whether we're sneaky to begin with or not. So,
It's true.
Sounds like our best bet is to beat the shit out of them before reinforcements can catch on.
yeah.
Yes.
a swift and efficient execution.
All right, then, let's do that. Hard and fast again.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull everyone's tokens here.
Let me step out.
We are 2 minutes to end
I know.
time.
I know. I am going to go ahead and roll initiative because you guys are not being stealthy, right?
We're basically
Not at
charging
all.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
no, it's,
nah.
we're
Nah.
rushing it.
Alright, let's get the initiative roll up for
Oh, good.
next week.
I'm rushing these fuckers.
We're really letting them feel like the dread of their doom coming for them. They can hear it a mile away and can do nothing to stop it.
The stars align.
But they've got a
Fear
week to
their
wait.
portents.
It's like that Monty Python scene where they charge on the castle.
Just non-stop charging.
There's where the guy's just
Yeah.
like squinting. He's like, is he getting any closer?
Oh god, we come back and one of the Sahagin is eating an apple.
Alright,
They're taking a smoke break.
we will pick up next week at the top of the round with the set.
Woohoo.
Alrighty. Wow.
Fun, fun, fun.
We are nearly there. I will be very surprised if we don't finish this dungeon next session. Because you have
Well-
2 targets left to trigger
Seems like we've
what's left.
And then the boss, which I mean, boss fights in D&D have a habit of pushing on longer than anyone ever expects, or ending in 2 rounds.
Well,
One or the
s-
other, yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Right, I know I can speak for me and Dante with this, but I'm vanishing because I need to die. So goodbye. Thank you for running.
Good
It was a lot
night,
of fun.
everyone.
We're gonna go
Bye.
sleep for 3 days.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.